responsible for bringing all of us the Twilight Saga, and tonight we are on the red carpet in Hollywood where she is getting ready to bring us another morsel. This time it's a movie called The Host, and we are on the carpet chatting with the entire cast about what's being dubbed an epic love story. Check it out. So this is being described as an epic love story. Do you agree, or would you describe it in a different way?
Oh, people can describe it any way they want, I suppose. I suppose it's kind of epic. It's, you know, in a desert and in a cave. So it's a very complicated love story, that's for sure.
I would say the love story is epic, but also complicated.
Yeah, sure, why not? It's also surprisingly a really great sci-fi film.
It is definitely intergalactical, let's put it that way.
But for me, this was always the science fiction story.
Right.
You know, it's a story of human survival against the odds.
Because there's 4 people involved and 2 of them are in the one body and they're both attracted to different people. So it's a bit messy from the off, really.
On the one hand, it's just a love story between, you know, human beings, a romantic love, but it's set in this backdrop of the world being taken over by an alien being, so that's massive.
I think it is an epic love story. I think that viewers will be pleasantly surprised at how it plays out, and you will actually be able to empathize a lot with the lovers that are involved, whether you're on one side, another side, or another side.
I like that there is a complicated love story, but it's not just about that. I mean, for me, really, it's more about the planet, it's more about our world and different creatures and different people's perspectives on what's good for it, what's bad for it. You know, attraction versus love, all these different things that kind of try to balance out.
Yeah, the love story is skillfully written by Stephanie, and she is able to tap into something which no other author since has.
In a world where there's so many stories recycled, what Stephanie Meyers does is create a unique universe where these epic love stories can thrive and exist, and we get to see the power of human love, and that's why all these people are here. You know, in part, it's her creativity and brilliance.
So what sort of dating advice would you give your character? Because he has a lot going on in the movie.
Dating advice: patience, think before you act.
Don't fall in love with the same dude.
Stick to your guns, love the alien. I don't know.
Boy, set your head straight. You know, I mean, it can be confusing at times to I guess, be attracted to 2 people at the same time.
I would say go with your heart, not with your body, and if you have 2 differing opinions, then always go with the heart.
I'd say like leave it at the triangle and don't go to more shapes, because like a square or an octagon is way too complicated. It's way too complicated.
I'd say if you are attracted to 2 people at the same time, then probably either one of them is the right one for you.
It's very complex, and so my advice would be very simple: follow your heart. That would be my advice to you, Joslyn, or anybody out there.
I feel like it's always, you know, you just have to follow what you want. I feel like, especially when you're a teenager, you have a lot of people like your mother and your friends telling you what they think, but at the end of the day, it's your life, so just kind of go with what you want.
If you have to date 2 guys at the same time, it's fine, right?
Yeah, Sookie does it on True Blood, you got Melanie / Wanderer, it's hip, it's happening, everybody's doing it, sure.
You must have the most amazing imagination. Where did you come up with this concept that involves sci-fi? Because it was so unexpected, but so cool at the same time.
You know, I think it's actually a lot more expected if you know me, because I grew up on Ray Bradbury and Frank Herbert, and that was kind of my group. I didn't read vampire stories, so that's the one that's weird. This is right in my style. Yeah. But I don't know exactly what prompted the idea. I came up with it on a road trip. Okay, and Jake Abel, can I just say,
look at these 2.
The sexiest man alive. He'll be there soon, soon. It's just unreal, unreal.